Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. I'm not sure if anyone is joining us from the West Coast. Do we have good morning? Maybe, perhaps. Good morning, good afternoon. I hope everybody is doing great. And thank you so much for joining me today. We have a few more minutes to go, like 3 minutes exactly. So I just wanted to say hello. And if anybody has any questions, oh, there you go. Good morning from Arizona. There you go. I knew about it. So good morning. Good morning, good afternoon. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock for me. I'm in Texas. I live around San Antonio and Austin area, just right in the middle. And yeah, it's a very sunny, humid day, but I like it. Howdy. Hi, Peggy from Austin. Yeah. All right, so I'm glad that everybody is seeing me, hearing me, and in another 2 minutes, I will start our journey. We're really excited that we are finally, not only us, but the world is finally opening up, and we're really so excited. I am personally, and I know everybody is the same. So, hi, Melissa. Melissa is from Houston. Hi. All right, go Texan. I have 2 Texans with me, 3 Texans. No more Texas? Other states? Yay! uh, yeah, exactly. Well, Peggy says that if you need any insight to Austin, this is home. Yes, I love Austin, especially the hill country. It's beautiful. All right, let me see. 2 more minutes. Hi, Sharon. Hello from sunny Florida. All right, so we have one Florida, one Arizona, uh, 2 Texas. And let's see here. Yeah, Melissa also says, I'm going on my first Scenic River Cruise next July. Cannot wait. Yeah. Hi, Rhonda from New Jersey. All right. More coming on board. Canada. Hi, Heather. I love it. I love it. I love it. So we're all around everywhere. So it's great. Yeah, Melissa, I'm glad that really we're opening up, and I'm so happy that you will be joining us and you'll be our guest on board. Let's see. All right, 1 more minute. So you know the drill. What I'll do is in about a minute, I will turn off my webcam so you will have the full screen. And then at the end of the webinar, I will have Q&A questions and answers. You also have my contact information. If you have any other questions, you can always reach out to me. If you know the time doesn't, if the time we pass the time, you can always reach out to me after that. And also, we have some surprises. I will be going over that, and I'm sure everybody will be so happy. All right, so I do have another Florida. Hi, Lena. Welcome. So I will now take everything away, as I was mentioning, and I will start my session. As I mentioned, please write down all your questions, and at the end, I will start reading them, and I have some surprises. I also have some handouts, like 3 handouts that I put it there right on. You will be seeing it on your dashboard, and I will also send all the important information with my follow-up email. You know that I always do it. All right, so I'm gonna take my beautiful face away, and I will start this journey. Hello, everyone. Again, bem-vinda. It means welcome in Portuguese. So, bem-vinda. My name is Oya Bekisholo. I am one of the regional sales directors, and I represent Scenic and River Cruises. Today, I will go over very quickly with the Scenic group of brands, and then we will, of course, talk about why Portugal, why Douro River, and we will see and explore the experiences with Scenic and Emerald Cruises. You will be understanding the differences so that you will qualify your clients accordingly. We will touch base about the groups and the charters, and at the end, someone will be the lucky winner for $100. Haha, yes. So let's begin. As you may know, we are an Australian company. We established in 1986 as a tour operator. You're seeing Glenn and Karen at the bottom of this slide. They are the owners. So they started their journey as a tour operator in Australia in 1986. Then 2008, that's the year that we started building up our own ship. So we're a shipbuilder too. Scenic spaceships were launched in 2008. Following that, 2014, Emerald Starships were born. Our deluxe 4-star, sorry. And then Scenic Eclipse was launched in 2019, and the world's first discovery yacht. And 2022, soon to be launched, our second yacht on the Emerald brand, Emerald Azura, 100 guests only. We're so excited for that too. All right. We're excited that we're starting our 2021 European River Cruise season, and we are starting on the Portugal's Douro River, and it will be taking the place on July the 30th and the 31st. Guests can cruise with complete confidence, knowing that Scenic Group's dedicated health and safety steering committee ensures all guests' well-being and safety is taken care of to the highest standard. All guests must be fully vaccinated at least 2 weeks prior to the departure. And I'm hoping that we will make some more announcements in the coming weeks about other rivers that we will be cruising on. So please stay tuned. I was mentioning we own our ships, and starting actually this year, all staff on board are hired by Scenic, and they're employed by Scenic Group. So that really gives us a lot of leverage because we're not contracting the crew anymore. They're our own employees. So let's talk about Douro River and why Scenic Group of brands. As I was mentioning, we do own our ships. So for both brands, Emerald Radiance and Scenic Azure were built by us, our ship. The staff is ours, and on top of it, we have our own dock also. So we're the only one of the ones, I would say, that we can dock in the center of the Porto, where others dock in the Vila Nova de Gaia, across the river actually. So think about it. If the guests wanted to explore the city, Porto, they will be just getting out of the ship and come back to the ship, and they will be just enjoying themselves, where the others has to cross the bridge to come to the city center. I think that's a great advantage. Please keep this in mind. We own the ship, we own our staff, and we own the dock, and it's a great advantage. There are no night cruising when it comes to Douro. Again, remember this because of the locks being closed. However, we offer a sunset cruise around the port. So that's a great experience too. One more thing that we normally on all our ships, we do have bicycles, like on the Scenic brand, e-bicycles, on the Emerald regular bicycles. When it comes to Douro, we don't have bicycles. Just keep this in mind. It's another little bit of a difference. So remember this when you are talking to your clients. All right. So Douro, Portugal's Douro River winds its way through towns that have somehow managed to preserve their distinctive culture and way of life. Beautiful, beautiful places. So the spotlight, I would put 3 places. I mean, there are many, but the spotlight are Porto. Porto is Portugal's, I'm sorry, Porto is Portugal's second largest city, and it's also listed in UNESCO World Heritage Site. And Salamanca, it's in the northwest part of the Spain. It's also called the Golden One. Also, historic UNESCO World Heritage listed sites. Poquinho is also a little village that has wineries. It's a beautiful nature. The village is beautiful. It's a great experience. So this is a spotlight. Some of the facts that I put this together. Now, I want you to start thinking about your clients, because not everybody is in the, history or culture or, wine, but think about your clients now so that you can understand the region better and you can propose and offer this region to your clients. And think about maybe your wine lovers. If you're a member of a wine club, that's a great way to get together, put a group booking together for both brands. So Portugal is the oldest country in Europe. Think about the history now. Port wine, it's Portugal's national drink, and the port wine gets its name from the city of Porto because that's how it started. Portugal has 15 UNESCO World Heritage Sites. One of the other things that I really like about is their pastry called Pastel de Nata. It has been founded 300 years ago by the monks. I didn't know that. It's also one of the world's top surf spots. I didn't know that. And I'm like, wow, that's great too. Or a golfing destination. It was actually the most popular golfing destination in Europe. So think about it. If you are perhaps a member of a golf club, think about your clients. You can put a group booking together. You can charter it. You can make a golf cruise if you want to when you charter it. So we'll talk about it more. But these are the things that I wanted to give you some ideas of how you can maybe approach and put something together. Fado is one of my favorite music, I would say. It's very sad. However, I don't speak Portuguese. I don't understand it, but it's so romantic to me and it's so relaxing, but it's sad. But I love it. I can listen all day long. So when you are exploring Portugal, you will be hearing Fado probably, everywhere that you go. It's beautiful, 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 beautiful. So this destination is perfect for the people who loves agriculture, who loves the history, who loves to explore the cities like Lisbon, Porto, Salamanca, their culture, the music, the history, or the wine lovers. They will be seeing tremendous amount of wines and how they make it. While they are cruising on the Douro, they will be seeing multiple vineyards. So think again, focus on your clients, their types, and this is a destination if you have these clients. And I think everybody loves it. Who doesn't like wine? Who doesn't like the agriculture or history, architecture? It's just beautiful destination. A few pictures I wanted to show. Douro Valley, you are seeing now, those are all actually vineyards. It's very interesting. And I also wanted to point out something that because of the destination, there will be some, when we are docking in any of the, port of call, there might be some, steep gangway that if the client has a little bit of difficulty, just give them a heads up that it's not going to be a smooth getting in and out. Again, it depends on the port where we go. So the clients will have a better understanding of the destination. So this is city of Porto, Lamago, Salamanca. I love this picture. Just wanted to show you where we will be seeing for both brands. Of course, the wine experiences. Vega de Terron, it's a wine growing region. It's a perfect way to explore. So let's talk about now Scenic brand. When it comes to Scenic, it's truly all-inclusive experience. Our excursions, we call Scenic Enrich. We have journey designers that they do design all these experiences that gives, you know, once upon a time to our clients, once upon a time experiences, more cultural, intimate, beautiful experiences. Free choice. We call our excursions free choice. Why? Because our guests are free to choose their excursions. In every port of call, they will have 3, 4, 5. I have not seen anything more than 5, but they will be finding multiple excursions to choose from. Every suite type will have their own butler. Dining experiences, we have up to 6 dining options. Beverages, there are actually all premium beverages included. Gratuities on board and on shore, all taken care of. Airport transfers, as long as they arrive and depart on the same of embarkation and disembarkation, the airport transfers are included, regardless of they do the air with us or not. Just again, as a summary, when the guest arrives, we do not ask a credit card at the time of the check-in from the guest because everything is taken care of, which we call the nth degree. They don't have to worry about anything. It's all taken care of. 2 things not included were a massage, a spa treatment, or a hairdresser. They're the only 2 things are not included. However, on some of the suite types, which I put it on the handouts, some of the suite types, we do give them an onboard credit. So if the guest wants to, you know, have a spa treatment, they can use that onboard credit. Not every suite type, but some of the suites that we do offer or a spa treatment. Just it's a nice way of upgrading your guests. So look at that. So let's talk about now Azure, Scenic Azure. She was launched, built in 2016. She holds only 96 guests, so she's a smaller spaceship, only 96 guests, and beautiful way again to explore the destination. Remember, we don't have bicycles, and our pool is a little bit different than other spaceships that I will be showing you the pictures. All right. Let's see the inside of the ship. This is our reception. It's very classy. You will see a lot of marbles, mirrors everywhere. From the floor to the ceiling windows, it's all welcoming and open, beautiful spaces. It's just beautiful. The dress code, I would probably say country club, relaxed, but yet, again, it's very classy. Just keep it in mind, please. Panorama Lounge, this is the heart of the ship where the port talks are happening, will be happening here, or the guests can just have a cocktail before or after their dinner or lunch, or it's just a perfect way just to come and sit there, get your book, or just see outside and just relax, or mingle with other fellows that they are cruising with you. Wellness Center, as I was mentioning, hair salon and massage treatments are not included. There's an extra cost to it, but it's really very minimal. We're not trying to make any profit out of it. It's just some, you know, service charges, and that's it. So I was talking about that the onboard dining, up to 6 dining options, including the in-suite dining. Crystal Dining is our main dining room, and when it comes into the Scenic Azure, it's a little bit different than our other ships. Beautiful. You're seeing our wine selection here. Portobello's is also a sit-down dinner, and it's invitation only, and every guest will be invited. But if the guest wants to have this special dining experience on a specific date, please make a note. They cannot reserve, or you cannot pre-reserve this, but they can do it when they're on board. So for example, if they're celebrating a birthday, an anniversary, something special, if they wanted to have that specialty dining experience, which is all included, they just have to make sure that they are reserving that night, that specific night, and then the butler or the receptionist will make that happen, will make the note, or else the guest will be randomly picked. It's very important, please know that. And then table Douro, it's on the diamond deck guests, 10 guests at a time. Oh, sorry, Portobello's 32 guests at a time. And again, randomly selected. And then table Douro is diamond deck, 10 guests at a time. Again, randomly selected. River Cafe, it's all day dining. And the guests can have their, you know, a nice light meals. It can be a salad, it can be a panini, or an omelet, or a nice, you know, piece of cake, and just beautiful gelatos, or anything that they want. It's more like a European cafe, I say it, and it's all day dining included, complimentary. And don't forget our beverages, premium beverages, all day long, it's all included. The suites, this is our entry level, 172 square feet. It's called stateroom. We don't have any balcony, but it's a nice window here that the guests can still see outside. It's a nice size. Look at this beautiful bathroom. It's all marble, and we use Lacotan for our toiletry. It's a beautiful, great bathroom, and the same bathroom for staterooms or our standard balcony suites. I didn't put all the pictures here, but junior balcony is 247 square feet, and we have royal one bedroom suite on the Scenic Azure, which is 420 square feet. All-inclusive butler service, regardless of the suite type, every suite will have a butler service, all complimentary. Laundry service is complimentary. Keep it in mind. This is our pool I was mentioning. It's a little bit different than the others, but it's, you know, large enough. You cannot do the laps, but it's a nice way of relaxing while you are cruising on the Douro. So we do have on the Scenic brand, we have two itineraries. One is 8-day and 7 days. You will be, I mean, the guests will be on Douro, 7 day on the rivers, and total of 8 days. Or we have Unforgettable Douro, which is 11-day itinerary, where the guests will be on the Douro for 10 days. Like the river cruising part is 10 days. So the difference is the advantage. Now, these are the things that you need to remember. Why you should consider offering a longer itinerary versus an 8-day. So the advantage of the 10-night, the Scenic guests will visit the Varasso Valley also. There will be, and remember also, we are really focusing on authentic experiences with our journey designers. Like we added ancestry of the kitchen. So there will be a cooking demonstration. As you can see, this lady making some bread, and there will be a demonstration, and the guests will have that, you know, ability to learn how they're making it. Or Provescende, it's a village, and it's something new again, that it will be very unique experience, authentic experience, and we call it Scenic Enrich, that the Scenic guests will have a home hosted lunch. Think about it, you're having the experience with the locals, with the people who are living there, and they're all hand select and picked. So of course we will have multiple scenic free choice options, from wine tasting to the corking factory, or the some different city tours in Porto. There will be some free time in Porto also. So please take this consideration when you are talking to your guests. If your clients have the time, offer this, because it's a great way to explore the destination. A few pictures I will be showing you. Scenic free choice, again, it's an option. Scenic Enrich, we will have a concert exclusive to the Scenic guests, which is going to be in San Francisco Church. Beautiful experience, beautiful. Another way of exploring the destination with pre and post city stay. So the guests your clients can, while they're all the way in Portugal, they may as well want to spend 3 nights in Madrid and explore the Spain and the culture. Or explore Portugal a little bit more, having a 3-day Lisbon extension. So please look at those pre and post city stays, because we can always add and make it longer. While we're talking about Scenic, I want to take your attention that we are having some offers in these days, that for 2021 Douro sailing, it's $100 per person, refundable deposit, new bookings. Don't come to me if you're having any FTC booking, you're moving or something. No, it has to be brand new booking for 2021 Douro sailings, $100 per person, refundable deposit. On top of it, on some select departures, we offer single supplement for the solo travelers. So if you have any single traveler, like solo traveler, take the advantage of it. They will just pay a single person, and that's all about it. It's a great advantage. Talk to me or look at our website, or reach out to your regional sales director if you're not in my territory, or just reach out and I will make the introduction. But take this advantage of it. It's great. I have a video to show. Give me 1 second. Oops, sorry. So I put my video, but it's not playing. How about that? Anyway, I'll show it probably at the end. It's not showing. Let's jump into Emerald Cruises. All right. And you know what? Bear with me 1 second. Bear with me 1 second, because I will make sure that you are seeing this video.
Come with Scenic and sail back in time to where Europe remains untouched. Sit back as the newly launched Scenic Azure glides through Portugal's magnificent Douro Valley, where centuries-old architecture, traditions and lifestyles still prevail. You'll be met at the airport, then transferred to your scenic spaceship in historic Porto, before being welcomed to your sumptuous cabin, your spacious and elegantly appointed home for the next 10 nights. Next morning, step ashore for an included tour of the sights and unique treasures of this UNESCO World Heritage City. Once part of the Roman Empire and still a major trading port, you'll visit the old town, then enjoy a ride on one of the city's charming historic trams. Back on board, dine on the finest local and international cuisine, join the fun at sunset barbecues and cocktail parties on deck, and have every whim catered for by an attentive and dedicated crew. As you journey up the Douro, you're welcome to do as little or as much as you choose, from laying by the pool with a cool drink to learning about local history, crafts and cuisine. You will sail effortlessly past impressive terraced vineyards, ancient olive and almond groves, majestic granite outcrops, and through dramatic steep valleys. This is the home of port wine, so you'll visit renowned producers and their grand estates. En route, you'll tour historic towns including picturesque Lamego, once home to the King of Portugal and featuring magnificent Baroque architecture. Travel through traditional farmlands to spend an unforgettable day visiting the ancient Spanish city of Salamanca, one of Europe's great Renaissance cities. You'll see and learn about Paleolithic art in the Coa Valley, sample the wine and hospitality at the world-famous Matheus Palace. You'll experience fine dining and cocktail parties ashore. Cruising back along the Douro, you'll pass centuries-old villages that seem locked in another time, and marvel at the massive locks and dams that have helped bring prosperity to the region. On your last night, you'll sit down and share your unforgettable experiences over a magnificent farewell dinner before enjoying a final breakfast on board Scenic Azure in Porto, where you'll say goodbye to your ultimate Douro touring experience. Portugal in all-inclusive luxury, so wonderfully scenic.
I hope you enjoyed it. I really, really like it. So let's now move on to our Emerald. All right, so Emerald Cruises. She was launched in 2014, and 5 years in a row, we have been awarded for the best value for the money on the river. So it's the best value. So why? Let's see why. We call exceptional Emerald value. Why? Because of our inclusions, of course, because the quality that we offer, of course. So we do include every port of call excursions. On top of those daily excursions, we include additional experiences that we call Emerald Plus, Emerald Active. They're all additional experiences that are authentic, cultural, so the guests will still have a lot of experiences, and they will enjoy all these destinations wherever they go. All meals on board are included. We also give complimentary drinks, wine, beer, soft drinks with the lunch and dinner on board. The tips, gratuities on board, onshore are included. Airport transfers, as long as they are embarking in they're arriving on the embarkation and disembarkation day, the airport transfers are included, regardless of they buy the air from us or not. Port charges, taxes, Wi-Fi, they're all included. I did include the beverage package on the handouts, and I will also share that information with all of you, that the guests also can choose a beverage package if they really like their booze, so they can make it all inclusive too. Another hint for you, think about your group now. When you have a group booking, it's a great advantage because one of the group value points that we offer is the beverage package. We do have levels. What we are only including is the basic one, which is beer, wine, and the soft drinks. So if the guests are okay with just, unlimited beer, wine, and soft drinks, and when you make the group booking, then there you go, you can add this, and it's a great value. And you can say to your clients that, hey, I added for you. It's a, just make yourself shine and take the advantage of it. All right, so let's talk about now Emerald Radiance. She was built in 2017. 112 guests. So now think about it. Scenic had 96 and Emerald has 112. Scenic had all inclusivity. Now Emerald is very nicely inclusive. Not every excursions are included, but we have enough to include as an exceptional value, right? Think about it. Let's see the ships. We call Emerald Starships. When I see the pictures, when I am on board also, I always say that I know why we call them starships, because they're sparkling. Everywhere is just open spaces. You will see a lot of, again, mirrors, glasses. It's beautiful, very contemporary, again, classy, beautiful ships. You will see a lot of open spaces. This is your Horizon Bar and Lounge. Look how beautiful it is. Again, it's in the heart of the ship. The port talks will be here. The guests can enjoy themselves, talking, mingling with the others, or have a cocktail whenever they want to, before or after. So this is really a great way of relaxing. Reflection restaurant. Now, when it comes to Emerald, we have actually up to 3 options, including the in-suite dining. We have Reflections restaurant, as you can see on the picture. Again, we own our own staff. The kitchen is ours, the chefs are ours, so we really do a great job when it comes for the food, also for both brands, and hand selected local in the ingredients, hand selected menu. So it's a great way again to explore the destination of their cultural food and taste and wine. Al fresco is our outside I don't want to say outside dining, but this is a terrace that if the guest wants to have you know, some sandwiches, if they wanted to have a coffee, something, or just relaxing, and if they wanted to have their meal outside, that's also another option for them. So we call it al fresco. It's a it's in the terrace. It's a great place to relax and watch the scenery. At the sun deck, this is our pool. You are seeing also the picture from a, you know, a picture that was taken from the nighttime. I think it's great. Spa and wellness center. We also have a fitness center, like her sister brand, hair salon, massage. These are great differences. Just keep it in mind. Let's see some of our suites. Our entry level is the Emerald Stateroom. It's between 153 to 170 square feet. Again, there's no balcony, but there's a large window here that the guests can still be seeing the view while they're laying down or just, you know, sitting there. They will still be enjoying outside. Same amenities, nothing changes because of the suite type. Everybody has the same amenities. Panorama balcony and suite. This is not a step out balcony. This is again a little bit of a difference between other starships when it comes to Emerald Radiance. This is like inside, but this is a beautiful window from floor to the ceiling. The window opens up with a touch of a button right here, and it's just great. Owner's one bedroom, it's 285 square feet. Now, when it comes to Emerald Radiance, it's actually, we have two Emerald River View suite, which are 300 square feet each. This is the only suite type that we have on the Emerald Radiance. It's on the backside of the ship, the horizon deck. It's a beautiful, gorgeous suite, and it's like kind of at the corner. So we have two of them, and this sells out so quick. When it comes on the Emerald brand, we have 8 days itinerary. So the guests will be on the Douro River for 7 days, and the total tour will be 8 days. So I was mentioning at the beginning that we have included excursions and experiences. That's why we call Emerald exceptional value. So Emerald Plus, when you see on anywhere on the itineraries Emerald Plus, it means that they are included experiences like a cruise through the portal, or a cooking demonstration on board, or a wine cocktail lesson on board, or a mosaic tile painting lesson on board, or tuna music band in Salamanca. These are all Emerald Plus experiences, more authentic to the region. Emerald Active, they're more active. So if the guests, you know, and again, if they don't want to participate, if your clients doesn't want to participate, they don't have to. They can just stay on board. It's okay. But we are offering these complimentary, and the guests, they love it. So Emerald Active, what can it be? That it can be a guided walking, or in a vineyard, or an active walk through the Porto, the city of Porto, or a guided canoe excursion on the Douro River. These are really all included activities. Plus, we have 5 shore excursions that are included. So don't get confused when you see all of these excursions, Emerald Active, Emerald Plus, these are included. A few examples, Emerald Plus, I was talking about a port wine cocktail lesson, Valley Museum visit, a cooking demonstration, or Quinta de Tero wine tasting. Emerald Active, again, I was talking about it, a canoe or a guided walking, they're all included. So what is not included? Discover more. When you see anywhere, discover more. More money, honey. Remember, more money, honey. When there is anything more, it means there is an extra charge for this experience. So when it comes to the Douro, we have two of those, Mateus House, and again, it can be the Quinta de Evelada. These are called Discover More. These are wine tasting, and if your guest wants to explore this, I highly recommend and suggest upsell it. Make sure that they are experiencing these excursions also. It's really great excursions. On the Emerald, we of course have pre and post. You can extend it with 11 days with Lisbon, or you can do it for 2 nights in Madrid, then make it 10-day. So we do have, as you can see here, pre and post Lisbon extension or Madrid extension. So keep it in mind. And I highly recommend, if they're traveling all the way to that part of the world, hey, why not? Just let them explore both Portugal and Spain. I think it's a beautiful culture, and they will see the two different differences in two countries, and it's a great way of really exploring that destination. So I do have another video that I wanted to show. Let's do this again. Hold on.
The Emerald Radiance is one of the latest ships to join the Emerald Waterways fleet and built specifically for exploring Portugal's Douro region. As you cruise through some of Europe's most beautiful vineyards and wine-producing villages, the River Douro evocatively stretches through beautiful backdrops on either bank. The Emerald Radiance is our most intimate ship to date, with a capacity of just 112 guests, but still has all the key amenities and features Emerald Waterways ships are known for. From the generously proportioned suites and staterooms to the contemporary chic Horizon Bar and Lounge, no aspect of the ship has been compromised by its moderate size. Amongst the unique additions featured aboard the Emerald Radiance are the Riverview suites. Located at the rear of the ship on the horizon deck and boasting floor-to-ceiling windows encasing our innovative balcony, the two Riverview suites offer amazing, unspoiled panoramic vistas of the river as it flows on by. Purpose-built for Portugal's warm climate, the comprehensive sun deck with its open-air aspect aboard the Emerald Radiance provides ample opportunity to sample the sun and gentle river breezes under the beautiful Iberian sky.
I love this video. So it said it all. I don't have to say anything else. So it really summarized. So on the Emerald brand also, we do have the $100 per person refundable deposit offer for 2021 Douro sailings. Take the advantage of it. Same thing for your solo travelers on the Secrets of Douro. If you have any single traveler on select departures, we are also offering no single supplement, so take the advantage of it. I think it's a great way of promoting it. And think about it again, you can do a group booking, mix and match with doubles and singles. So just talk to me if you have any group bookings. So speaking with groups, please meet with Dave. Dave is our sales manager, and Michelle and Villa. So if you have been talking to them over the phone or sending some emails, so now you can put their faces to those voices. So they're amazing. 3 of them are working so hard. Dave is, taking care of the sales, and Michelle and Villa are more on the operation. So when you make the booking, when you have a group booking, Dave is going to send you your program agreement. Once you sign it, then it will be handed over to Villa and Michelle to take care of it. So the group commission starts, the minimum commission is 15%. Now, some of you may have already, because of your productivity, because of your performances, your agency performances, you may have some more than 15% commission. If you're already having, let's say, 18%, your commission will be 18. But if you are on a 12% commission, if you book groups, you are making 15%. So again, it's the advantage, a great advantage of, again, making a group booking. So your minimum commission will be 15%. Depending on the itineraries, we start for the group bookings like 5 suites. When it comes to Douro, it's 6. All right. So I'm not going to go into more details. I have 2 slides to show you to summarize it again. When it comes to Douro in Russia, we need 12 guests, 6 cabins to form a group booking. And this is the way of also to have group amenities that you can pick and choose from. When it comes to Emerald, again, 15% minimum commission. When it is Douro, since we're talking about Douro, you need 12 guests, again, 6 cabins, then you will have your free TC. And this is, I was talking that the extended drink package that you can add to your group if you want to. So the guests will have unlimited beer, wine, and soft drinks throughout their cruise. So keep this in mind, it's a great advantage. Now, today, I just found this out. I'm excited for you. And we were even making some jokes and we were saying that, well, maybe we should become a travel advisor. Woohoo! We love the travel advisors. So it's something new that we just come up with this today. You will earn $100 per booking for any new booking. Don't come to me, oh, I just made it yesterday. It has to be today onwards, okay? Please remember, starting today up until June the 30th, for the new 2021 Douro bookings, per booking, if it's 8 days itineraries, $100. That's why I was keeping on telling you that you can extend and upsell it for pre and post, or Lisbon extension, Madrid extension. Whoop, that $100 will double up, and then you will be having $200 per booking if you have anything 8+ days itineraries. Not talking about the being on the river. So because Emerald doesn't have that opportunity, it's always 7 days on the river. So the itineraries that you're booking has to be minimum 8 days to earn $100 per booking. Or if you have more than 8 days, it will be $200 per booking. Now, make the calculation. Drum roll. If you have a group booking for, let's say, 6 cabins, with 11 days, there you go. That's your bonus commission. So just keep it in mind. It's a great advantage. So please focus on your clients. This is a great way of making some extra money. And if you need some more details, just talk to me after this and we can straighten this out. I wanted to show also your regional sales directors. It's Oya there. You're seeing I have the Midwest and Southwest territory. Please meet Nancy. Nancy is taking care of the whole Western USA currently. Mark is taking care of our East Coast. And Richard, he's also our senior director for national accounts, and he's also taking care of the Florida. So if you are in one of these areas, then you may want to reach out Nancy, Mark, or Richard. And if you cannot remember their emails, or if you're not going to have it, then just reach out to me. All right, because you were here today, I'm also extending another additional on top of all these offers. I'm also giving a $300 bonus, $300 discount on Eclipse, sorry, Scenic Rivers, $500 on Eclipse, and $250 on the Emerald. It's an additional discount for your clients. And this is it. Now, don't go anywhere. I see that 3 people already dropped. I have it dropping for $100. You remember I was saying, yay! So someone in the 60 people that I have in my session right now, that someone will be the winner for $100. So I will stop sharing. Let me turn my camera on so you can watch me while I'm doing my thing. Just give me 1 second. All right. In the meantime, please unmute yourselves if you wanted to talk. You can unmute yourself and talk because I just unmute you all. And if you wanted to do it, you can do that too. Just give me 1 second. Just 1 second. If I can't do this, I'll kill me. All right. Any questions in the meantime? Just give me the questions and.
I have a question, if you
Yes,
can
please.
hear me. Can you hear
Yes.
me?
Yes.
Excellent. So my question is, you mentioned there were not bicycles on the Douro River, because I know that I booked Scenic from clients on other rivers, and there were bicycles. So I just want to confirm there are no bicycles on either Emerald or Scenic for this Portugal itinerary. Is that correct?
Correct. Yes, absolutely. You are right. Correct.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm trying to really download this and hold on. I do apologize. Okay, just give me 1 second. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Not trying to make it complicated, but I wanted to do it right. So bear with me, okay? I will then share my screen. Trying to. All right, I'll do the email addresses rather than the all right, now let me share my screen. Hold on. So, all right, so do you see my screen? Yes. All right,
Yes.
I will do it now. And the lucky winner is woo! Who is this? worldguide55@gmail.com.
Thank you. Oya, it's Peggy. Thank you so much. I'm so excited.
There you go. Woohoo! So Peggy, send me a quick email, and so let me make sure that I have that too. All right, let me stop sharing the screen so you can all see me.
Wow.
So good. You like
Excellent, excellent. I'm so excited. I'm ready to get back on the river cruising. It's been a couple of years, and I was on the Scenic for the 15-day from Budapest to Amsterdam, and I miss it terribly.
Oh wow. Well, congratulations. I'm so happy. Now I'm going to go ahead and start reading the questions, and please don't go anywhere. Okay, so I have one question about the transfers. If customers does their own air arrangements and does a pre and post stay on their own, does Scenic provide the full range of transfers? No. The answer is no, because we can actually, as long as they are at the airport on the day of embarkation and disembarkation, we will do the transfers. But if they do everything like pre and post by themselves, hotel stays by themselves, then they're going to be on their own. Okay, so just remember that. Airport to a hotel, hotel to ship to the hotel. Yeah, I just said it. So if they're doing every other arrangement by themselves, we will not be doing it. And if they still want to, I need to check with the operations if there's a fee and we can't do it either. But to answer that, no. As if they're at the airport, yeah, we will have them. We will take them. So if they want to come back to the airport for the transfers, then they will be joining to the complimentary transfer. The second question is, how do you see a single guest at Portobello's? Actually, they really like picking now because of the COVID. Some protocols might be changing. I do not have 100% how they're gonna make it, but if there's a single guest, unless the single guest, doesn't want it to be sitting with anybody else, then they need to tell this to the reception and their butler that we have seatings like for 2 people. They can arrange that. So the guests, if they're not comfortable sitting with other people, then they need to talk to their butler to arrange it, or else they will be all randomly selected and they will be just sitting with somebody, some other guests together. All right, so another question. Peggy says 2 years ago the breakfast lunch were buffet. Yeah, well, 2 years ago the lunch, breakfast, everything was buffet style. How will that change with COVID? As I was just saying that probably there won't be any buffet, but again, I do not have the 100% specifics. What I was told that probably there will be no buffet. Even if there is a buffet, there will be some separations and the guests will not be probably touching anything. So there will be they're very careful with this, and we're making sure that we take care of our guests. So probably there won't, the things will not be the same before COVID and after COVID. As you know, all other cruise lines, the travel industry, we're adjusting ourselves and we're changing ourselves. All right, other question. So glad to see a single supplement special. Yes, and again, I've been selling a lot because some of the clients are single and they're also ready to go. But if you make the calculation, it's really a great advantage in both brands. And reach out to your clients, and if you have some friends, again, double like married or some couples or single, they can all get together and travel together. Another question, to clarify, the refundable deposit is only for 2021 departure. Correct. It's only for Douro 2021 departures. I repeat, it's only Portugal Douro 2021 departures, the refundable $100 deposit per person. It's only for that. Thank you, Sean. Sean says that, well, this is such a wonderful cruise. Thank you. Joanne, can we get a link to this video? I will share everything with you. I will also share this video with you. So if you wanted to share the videos with your clients, please do so. And in the meantime, I do have a Facebook page. I do a lot of what do you say? I do a lot of updates over there. So join my Facebook page also. The videos are there. You can just simply share it from my Facebook page and then post it on yours with your clients if you want to. All right, another question. Are there any special single promotions voyages in September and October? Depending on the brand, yes, they're on some select itineraries. Just reach out to me or to your sales director to find which voyages have the single supplement specials, but it's only for the Douro for this year. And if you're having some clients, and if you want some more clarification, just reach out to us. Also, I'm listening on my headset. My client is hopefully traveling in 2022. Can I get this video forwarded to him? Thank you. He would love it. Well, I can forward this. I will share this with you. My session will be shared with you, but again, you will have that 15% commissions in it. I don't think it's gonna be good. So share it if you think it's suitable. I don't mind really. But I will share everything with you after that. Another question: are guests able to bring their own wine on board? Why would they want to? I mean, if they want to, I think there's not a problem. But we are serving, like on Scenic brand, it's unlimited, and we do have a variety. And if they have their own, I don't think there's a problem. But I think there's a limitation also. And especially, well, I need to check, and I have to come back on this. I'm not 100% sure about the answer. On Emerald, is unlimited beer, wine, soft drinks only during lunch and dinner? Yes, Peggy. The unlimited beer, wine, soft drinks are during the lunch and dinner on Emerald brand, but I repeat, the guest can buy a beverage package or have a group booking, that the group booking, with the group booking, you will also include to the entire group an extended beverage package automatically if you want to. Sorry, not automatically. Another question, how do the pre-couple discounts work for the singles? I don't understand the question. How do the per couple discounts work for the singles? I am not understanding the question, Melissa. If you're asking the question like how does it work, if you have a couple, they're going to be paying per person price. So let's say the journey total is $3,000 per person. On a double occupancy, the total will be $6,000. If it's a single occupancy, it's going to be $3,000. I hope I answered your question. Could you put the last slide, please? The last slide, of course, this last slide. You mean, let me share my screen. Do you mean the last slide of this? Perhaps? Peggy, if this is what you want, this is it. If you want another slide, I will change it, but this is the RSD map. Other question. Oh, I have a lot of questions. I like it. All right, so the other question is, what happened to my questions? Sorry, I'm reading through. All right. Why is the group requirement per person and not cabins? I have 5 cabins but 9 passengers, so upset that we can't use a group. Well, hold on. So a group booking is 5 cabins, but for Douro is 6 cabins. So Joanne, send me an email or to your regional sales director. I don't know the specifics. Let's look into the specifics. And if there's anything that can be done, that will be done. But I'm not sure if you're having the Douro group, the requirement is 6 cabins. If not, then 5 cabin is actually on our other river cruises is the minimum requirement for Emerald and Scenic rivers. So you might have a special case, I don't know. Just send us some more details and we will be more than happy to help you. Do promotions apply for Canadian bookings? Well, we will talk to our Canada office and yes, we'll do our best to accommodate, but again, without knowing any specifics, I cannot say anything. Normally, if it's doable, we do honor it. For the special codes you gave us, is that just for 2000? No. Okay, so let me go back. Hold on. Oh, I did so much. All right, so look at this now. So the offer codes are good for any bookings. It doesn't have to be Douro. It can be any other booking, any other brand. It can be any other year, as long as you book within the next 21 days, okay? All right, Lori is, if we are with a host agency, does the bonus commission come to the agent or the agency? No, it's gonna come to you. So you will be making that $100 or $200. We love advisors. It's not gonna go to your, it's gonna come to you as a gift card, as an Amazon gift card. It's a, the link we will send you, like everything is online, as you know, so we will send the gift card sent to you directly as a gift. Another question. Hold on a second, where am I? Another question. Will shops and restaurant museums be open? As far as we know, it will be, and hopefully we will really have our standard regular schedules. But again, the world just went, you know, some crazy times, like everybody knows. There might be some slight changes because our priority is really to make sure that safety and health of our guests and the crew members are really our priority. So some places might be closed, but then we will make sure that we replace it. So whatever is still operating, whatever is safe, we will be doing it. And still, our global team is really looking into it very carefully to make sure that we're taking care of everyone. Client has medical proof from having COVID. Doctor says do not take shot because they have antibiotics. Can they travel with Scenic? Well, as of right now, we are requiring the vaccine. If there is a special case, I need to send it to the global team and they have to evaluate and see. Please reach out to your sales director. If I am your sales director, can just send me an email. Let's see, because everything is like case by case. But as far as I know, we are requiring the vaccine because of some, you know, majority of the countries in Europe at the moment are requiring the same too. But please send this, send a separate note. We will look into it. And if there's anything that can be done, then we will be doing it. Another question. What's your email address? I was unable to get it in your previous slide. All right, let me show my email again. This is my email, oyab@scenicusa.com. All right, and what are you hearing about Portugal reopening? They are welcoming Americans. That's why the Portugal we're starting, and hopefully everything will be as scheduled and no problems at all. Can you quote in Canadian dollar? Yes, Linda, but you have to be booking then in Canadian. You should have, if you are if you are a travel advisor in US, and if you have some clients living in Canada and they wanted to pay in Canada, then we have to create a profile for you so that you can access the Canadian dollars. So yes, please send us an email. We'll take care of it. Do you have agent rates this fall? We're working on it. We don't have any FEMs at the moment that are announced, but we're working on it. Remember, we're just opening up. We're very careful with everything. So FEM trips, we want you to be on board. Just stay tuned and we will be making some announcements accordingly. And then another one is, are pre and post stay hotels contacted for 2022? We do have some hotels are already contracted, and we use, when it comes to Scenic brand, we use 5-star hotels. When it comes to Emerald, we use 4-star hotels, but they're all really hand selected and picked and all contracted hotels. So you can arrange it. When you make the bookings, you can actually, in the express book, you can actually go in and select those hotels or ask our reservation team that they will be more than happy to help you to do so, and you can extend it. Another question for groups, can we set up an exclusive wine tasting event? I think it can be, depending on the brand, but when you have a group booking, when you are on board, my suggestion, if you are escorting that group, please talk to the hotel manager and cruise director, and we can always send a message to the ship. There is no guarantee for it. If it is doable, if they can find a way to make that happen for you, I am sure there will be some exclusivity, but I cannot guarantee, I cannot promise. We do try our best to accommodate every request within parameters, if it is available, if it's doable. So I really highly recommend that get in touch with the cruise director on board and the hotel manager and ask them if it's possible. And again, I repeat, tell the group department to document your group as a request. If it is possible, they will make it happen. But again, please, I'm not promising. If it is possible, yes, we can probably accommodate it, but I really don't know. Another question. Patrick is asking, pre and post stay contracted hotels are in place for 2022, or will those contracts be done later in 2020? I really don't know, but normally we do work with the same hotels, and when we make the contracts, they're going to be staying the same. Sometimes we may change the hotel for whatever the reason, but it's really, again, this is all done by our global operations, and they pick and hand select those hotels and hotel stays. Another, when a couple gets 250 off per couple, is there something equivalent for a single? It's actually 125 is per single if they are traveling single. If they're paying double occupancy on a single, if a single paying double occupancy, then they will give the 250. If a single is having a single occupancy, because of our solo traveler on Douro only, it's $125. But in general, if they're paying double occupancy, it's going to be 250. I hope it makes sense. If you have any bookings like that, again, if you get confused, don't worry, just reach out to me. We will make it clear. Let's see, any other questions? Just got the email address that I was needing. Ignore my previous chat. Oh, I love your accent. Oh, thank you. What country are you from? I'm from Turkey. I was born and raised in Ankara. I moved to United States about 26 years ago. So yeah, I'm Turkish. All right, so another question. These are the codes I'm talking about. How do they apply to singles? Melissa, reach out to me after this. I will let you know how to do it. But when you are making the booking on the Express Book, you have to put the code in the event code. It's at the beginning of the page. Or if you're talking to the reservation agent, just give that code. They will make it happen. If for some reason, if it doesn't happen, call back or reach out to your regional sales director. They will help you to apply those codes also for the additional discounts. All right, anything else? Let's see. Excellent presentation. Oh, thank you. So this is it. I am already exceeding an hour because we had a lot of Q&A. I really, truly appreciate all of you. And thank you for your continued support. Without you, I wouldn't be here. Without you, we wouldn't be here. We truly appreciate you. I thank you.